Go, Power Rangers!
You have joined me on another episode of The Zone. You joined me on the Curtis Zone. I'm your handsome host, Dylan J. Curtis, and I thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button for more content. Basically, if you want to see more of me, my smiling face, and my bouncing pecs. Today, we're doing another Power Rangers themed episode, an episode on Power Rangers Jungle Fury. We are going to be a long one, but this is going to be worth it. So, remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and remember to tell me what you think about the episode in the comment section down below. We listen to you, we hear you, we want you to make requests as well. So make a request for an episode, any type of episode, whether it be a pull list, a history of, a top 10, or just a random episode, okay? There are 3 pieces of news I want to give to you guys. The first piece of news from the world of Disney. They have decided to go forward with plans for a live action 101 Dalmatians, a new one, which is to restar either Glenn Close or they're going to recast her character as Cruella de Vil. Nothing is set in stone yet, but we're excited nonetheless. The next piece of news is from the news of Japanese anime. Thanks to the mild success of Knights of the Zodiac, they're going ahead with a sequel to the movie, which is to introduce more Knights of the Zodiac, including the Dragon Long, the Swan, and the Andromeda Shawn. We cannot wait. I hope that you guys can't wait either. The final piece of news from here at the Curtis Zone, I hope that you guys have recognized that I've decorated my background once again with my new Transformers toys, okay? Now, we here listen to you guys when you tell us what you want us to decorate in our background. So, leave it in the comment section down below what you want us to put in the background, okay? Thanks so much. Now, let's get into today's episode, and remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Power Rangers Jungle Fury had its television debut in February of 2008, would have its final episode in October of later that same year. It starred the voice talents of Jason Smith as Casey the Red Ranger, Aljan Abella as Theo the Blue Ranger, Anne Hutchinson as Lily the Yellow Ranger, David De La Tour as the Wolf Ranger, Nikolai Nikolaev as the Rhino Ranger, Bede Skinner and Holly Shanahan as Daishi and Camille. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jungle Fury was the second to last season in the Disney era of Power Rangers, which means, like Operation Overdrive and Mystic Force, it didn't get that many episodes, and this season didn't get a team up. This one and RPM did not get a team up episode due to the fact that there was a huge team up in Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. As far as the fictional origin goes, we go to the Paishwa Kung Fu Academy where we meet troubled student named Jared. Jared and his faithful master, Master Mao, who is trying to help him, but instead, Jared releases an evil dragon spirit known as Daishi, who was encased in a box after a great war called the Beast Wars. After Master Mao's death, he sends his 3 students, Casey, Theo, and Lily, into the world where they will meet a Zen master at a place called Jungle Karma Pizza. His name is RJ. RJ proves himself to be a Paishwa master and gives them the Morphers. And after they recite the incantation, Jungle Beast Spirit Unleashed, they turn into the Jungle Fury Rangers. Now that we've gotten past the origin, let's get into important moments in the season. The first important moment that you need to know about is when RJ joins the team, and then Dominic joins the team. RJ joins the team as the Violet Wolf Ranger, alright? He's the first Purple Ranger in Power Ranger history, okay? Not even gonna lie to you, first Purple Ranger in Power Ranger history. And he utilizes a form of martial arts known as Muay Thai boxing. For those of you who don't know, it's the same type of martial arts that Tony Jaa uses. When Dominic joined the team, he became known as the White Rhino Ranger, which is pretty cool if you ask me. A rhino, pretty cool. And Dominic's Zord, the Rhino Zord, is basically a giant warrior with a rhino horn. Where the rhino horn is a sword, okay? Pretty cool stuff. The next important moment is when Casey goes up against Daishi in a final battle to bring Jared back. You see, Jared had been taken over by Daishi, and and Daishi uses his lion spirit. But Casey finds Daishi and basically breaks Jared away from Daishi after a huge battle between the two of them. It was pretty amazing stuff to see the Red Ranger go up against the big bad villain. Pretty fun if you ask me. The next important moment we're going to talk about is when the Rangers reach Jungle Master mode. They are sent into the spirit world where they meet the three masters, Master Rilla, Master Lope, and Master Quinn, who are masters of the gorilla, the penguin, and the antelope. They utilize their abilities and reach Jungle Master mode. Watch it for yourself, but it's pretty amazing nonetheless. The next important one we're going to talk about is when we meet the three masters, the Master Finn, Master Swoop, and Master Fant. Master Fant came first and he utilized the Jungle Mace. He trained Lily the Yellow Ranger to utilize the Jungle Mace, which is a giant ball attached to a chain. Pretty cool stuff. Master Swoop taught Theo the Blue Ranger how to use the Jungle Fan, which is pretty self-explanatory. And finally there was Master Finn, who taught Casey the Red Ranger how to use the Shark Sabers. You gotta watch the episode, not gonna spoil. You gotta watch all the episodes, not gonna spoil the whole thing, just watch the episodes. The next important moment we're gonna talk about is when we meet the Phantom Beasts, okay? Now the Phantom Beasts were trapped in these things called Crystal Eyes. And when they broke free, they brought all their top warriors. Now the three Phantom Beasts we're gonna talk about are Scorch, Snapper, and Weiger, okay? Pretty cool guys, if you ask me. And the Phantom Beasts utilized the three masters that the Power Rangers had used to enhance their strength and stuff. Sorry, I'm messing up, but just bear with me here. They utilized them to create the Spirit Rangers. It was amazing to see Power Rangers go up against evil Rangers yet again, okay? I liked it, I loved it, I hope that you guys did too. The final important moment we're going to talk about is the episode known as the Final Fury. This is when all the Rangers, all the Masters come together to fight against the Phantom Beast and Daishi. Now, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, but long story short, the Masters come from the spirit world and they all managed to fight against Daishi. It was pretty fun to see and it was amazing. Watch the episode, not going to spoil the whole thing. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't have any favorite moments from the season, which is why I talked about so many important moments. Wasn't very 110% fond of the series, but I will tell you this, it is pretty fun. The season was pretty fun, okay? Now, let's talk powers and abilities. Now, as far as powers and abilities go, their access to the morphing grid is organic. They are limited by the power of their animal spirits and their connection to them. They are the only team of Rangers who fight without weapons due to the fact that they are masters of Kung Fu. And because they are masters of Kung Fu, their Zords are controlled through their own bodies. Yes, I'm saying that they summon their Zords and they use their own bodies to control their Zords through different techniques and fighting movements. They have multiple weapons, including their Jungle Master Claws, Jungle Mace, Jungle Fan, the Shark Sabers, Rhino Morpher, a whole lot of other stuff. However, what really sets them apart from every other Ranger is the fact that they are masters of Kung Fu. And like I said before, their Zords control through their own bodies, but the difference between their Mega Zords and every other Zord in Power Ranger history is that, like their Zords, it's controlled through their bodies. So their movement moves the Zords. I know I've said that before, but I really thought that I should mention it again because it's very important. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of The Curtis Zone. I, your humble and handsome host, Dylan J. Curtis, do nothing but thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, we want to give a special shout out to today's sponsors, Coastal Waste and Recycling, because your garbage powers someone's world. Also, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to make a request, leave it in the comment section down below. And always remember to hit the like and subscribe button, because we here on The Curtis Zone, we listen to you. We tell you what we want to see. You tell us what you want to see. We talk. We do it. Okay? So just leave it in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you, alright? Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you later.